Hey, IDS 301. This is first video of module 6. Started today. We have less than a week to go. Um, this AirPod is out. I can't get it to work, so I don't know how it sounds through this one. Excuse me, but I hope it's okay. Um, it is Saturday, October 3rd, and it is 3:04 in Arizona. Um, just I know you got that personal narrative many of you submitted. I haven't gotten around to scoring all of them yet. I'll be doing it based on the rubric, and I will just put the rubric categories in my feedback with your score and a little note probably, okay? Um, Module 6, I'm gonna try not to make this long, is really a self-reflective module, and those are usually the best, right? Because you get to talk about yourself, and it's hard to get things wrong when you do that. But you could get stuff wrong because there is a quiz. So as I've said before on these Dr. Prisdia and me classes, he designed it with a lot of verbiage in the overview section that explains. And it's no point for me to go through it here, but it is crucial that you read everything, of course, in that overview, and then getting into learning materials. It's Tanner chapters 13, 14, and 15. I mean, these are pretty much about job hunting and about portfolios and resumes, grad school, and it could be a good thing to read. Okay. By the way, I have my iPod at a weird angle. If I move it a little bit that way, there's just these lights come in here. Anyways, I'm waiting for them to announce the the new Air iPad because I'm buying one the first day. I got my watch. It's a Series 6 Red edition. Pretty happy about that, but actually I don't recommend it unless you're like me and you want to let somebody know when you fall and then you can't get up, or want to do an EKG or blood oxygen. Anyhow, oh, I did it again. It wouldn't be a video if I don't yawn. I'm not doing this over. Supplemental material. U.S. News and World Report career resource. Let me click on that bad boy because it is dated July 24, 2020 in terms of some of the articles. So it is fairly current. Good to know. Check it out. 6 ways the world is changing. Now this one is from 2011. So I'd say that they're a little bit behind on that. Then there's the information we share with you in Module 1. We said pick one, take another look at that. And then moving on, you've got discussion board 6.1, which is, where am I? Huh. I'm doing Easter egg number 1 first. Let's say finish strong. I'm not going to repeat it. You got it. Okay, so discussion board 6.1 is about job hunting. Okay, yes, there's word counts in there. And oh, there it is. Look at that. How can I get rid of that again? See that? Okay, now I'm way over here. Doggone it. I gotta sit on my couch. I guess it's because the sun's going down. Anyways, check that out. Self-explanatory. And moving on. I mean, it looks like a lot of people, or a few people, posted already on there. Going to discussion board 6.2. All right, let me try to. Oh God, that just made it worse. Where's that coming from? I think it's coming from. Okay, now I might have to. Oh, it's maybe coming from over there. I'm sorry, you guys. And then people do write on my evaluation. Oh, he could just straighten out his technical problems. Oh, come on, this is fun. You know it's fun. Geez, that picture is high contrast. Okay, so the mission and vision exercise. There's a reading there that's attached, and a mission and worksheet statement. And to make sure that these PDFs work should be able to see it, read this thing about the mission and vision statement. It's pretty clear that it's just something that you're going to do on your own. And before we even get there, do a pro tip on word count and how many words. And typically, I don't put in how many words in anything. We've been doing it for the discussion boards lately, and okay, fine. In terms of papers, sometimes I say it, most times, hardly ever do I say it. I give you a sample, you look at the sample, you can go by that. If that sample got 100%, you know what 100% looks like. I think it's pretty simple. Don't ask about words, okay? Same with this thing. I'm going to know if you put the effort into it to do it, okay? Now, this isn't so much of a checklist society that I got to tell you, give me this many words, give me this much due date, give me this and this, breathe in, breathe out, do this, that. Stop. Let's just use our own creative skills and competencies to present the material the way we think is representative of our work ethic and what we want to put into something. That's what I want to see. Because it's the first minute that I say, make this a 2-pager, some people are going to go, that's just so short. I gotta really write about it. Oh yeah, I say minimum 2 pages, but then they're like saying, why should I go all the way? Do the best you can on this. I mean, it's really not that difficult. So Easter egg number 2 is don't shortchange it. That's a tip, right? All right. So then you got the quiz coming up. That's due on the 8th, the 8th. You can do it on the 9th, though. I mean, I'll make it the 9th. It doesn't make any sense. I'll make it the 9th. And there's actually a third discussion board in this module. It's about ponderings. Michael came up with that one. And that one is about, oh shoot, is it in here? Don't forget to do your course evaluation. Okay, that's important. And you want to do that as soon as you can because it's going to close. Again, it's anonymous. I don't see it. So get that in. Ponderings, there's some prompts I'd like you to address. It's pretty much the last thing you have to do, except for the extra credit assignment, the portfolio. Now, I will do the second video on, I think I got it scheduled for Tuesday. Yeah, I'm going to do the second video on Tuesday for both of my classes. Course is going to end on Friday, of course, but I'll address the portfolio in that video in case there's anyone that wants to spend some time on that for those last 3 days. Again, you can put it together in 3 days, but it's going to be a little more than just copy and pasting assignments, okay? So take a look at I mean, there's nothing I'm going to tell you really that's not already in this instructions for it, which are comprehensive to say the least, but it might not be a bad idea if you're flirting with missing a grade level that you want to get to, okay? Speaking of grade levels, please note, of course, as I said, that I changed the percentage now. Instead of a percentage, it's a points, okay? Last week points. Just so you know, again, 700 for a C, 800 for a B, 900 for an A. Go for it. This way you know what you need, okay? Instead of percentages, right? I think that's about it. I don't have a lot more to tell you guys that I can tell you on Tuesday. And let's see. That is it. I'll start hitting you with this one right away. Easter egg number 3 is vote. Old enough now, start participating. And that's it. Forks up. Peace.